This video is sponsored by Netmarble. It's almost a year since Lineage 2 Revolution initially launched in the West, and since then has gone on to be one of the most popular mobile MMORPGs on the market. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the game's newest and largest update since launch, Dawn of Destruction, which introduces the Orc race to the game, allowing players to start at level 180, skipping the early game grind and also receiving a set of SR grade gear right away. Players also have the choice of 3 new classes: the Destroyer, Tyrant, and Warcrier, access to 3 new weapon types, 2-handed swords, claws, and wands, as well as access to a new region added to the game called Evento, with over 600 new quests and a new elite dungeon called Dragon's Cave Catacombs. Additionally, the maximum level cap has been raised to level 320, and cross-server matchmaking has also been introduced for certain content such as 3v3 Arena, Temporal Rift dungeons, and more. But for those of you that have never played Lineage 2 Revolution before, this is a free-to-play mobile MMORPG made in Unreal Engine 4 that features an open world, the choice between 5 races, multiple classes, a large variety of PvP and PVE content including dungeons, arenas, castle sieges, a main questline with voice acting and cutscenes, and an addictive progression system. The game also features an auto-questing and combat option, however for content such as dungeons and PvP, playing manually is definitely most effective. This game's available on both iOS and Android, and runs really smoothly on both my iPhone 6s and iPhone 8. With all that said though, let's jump into some gameplay from the new Orc race. Well, this is the new Orc guy that's been added, and in typical Orc style he's got some big overcompensating shoulder pads. I like it, let's go. So as the Orc, you've got the choice between 3 starting classes: the Raider, which seems to use quite a big sword; you've got the Monk, which is using fist claw-like weapons, very nice; and you've got the Shaman, which seems to be using a wand-like staff with a shield. I want to play whichever class has the largest starting shoulder pads, possibly this one. I think I'm going to go with the Monk, and we're going to change its hair up a little bit. That'll do. Preview a few animations. He's a very angry man. Get orced. But there he is, level 180 Orc right off the bat. Let's level him up and get some gear, I guess. First quest gives us 6 million XP. That's quite a lot. We've got some big numbers right off the bat. Starting area is some kind of orcish plateau. You're a noble Orc and you'll receive necessary items every time you level up. Nice. So this is the reward screen for the level up and boosting event, and as you can see, starting at level 180, eventually, I seem to be able to unlock a full set of SR gear just from leveling up. Let's claim this. Hopefully we can get some nice shoulder pads. Well, now I look a little bit less noobish, don't I? Full set of SR gear, which I think is pretty good. 508,000 combat power. Not bad. It's also given me 9,999 soul shots, which are used to boost your damage. Let's take this quest. Seems like there's quite a few other players testing out the Orc. First quest, kill some of these lynxes, and it seems like we're doing pretty big damage. We've got some rewards, let's take that. We got ourselves an Adena box. 1 million Adena, bloody hell. You get some really crazy rewards at level 180. So even though we're level 180, the game does still give you a bit of a tutorial, because obviously you would have skipped the normal tutorial. We're killing some massive elk-like creatures now. Oh, level 181 already. That didn't take long. Level 181 achievement box. We'll take that. We got something in the mail. Bunch of rewards in the mail. Let's take all of that. Butchering reindeer. What a lovely task. So currently we've got 3 abilities. We haven't unlocked our ultimate abilities yet, but our top one basically gives us a random buff. This one is a pretty big AoE, and this one's a cone AoE. My class also seems to have some element of lifesteal on his attacks as well. Another 1 million Adena. Something I always found quite addicting about Lineage 2 Revolution is the game absolutely throws rewards at you. Some kind of horned bull-like creature. Oh, it's a bison apparently. I never actually realized this, but if you ever so slightly move the touchpad, your character actually walks. And you can even make him do a slow jog, or you can make him sprint. Good for a bit of roleplay. What's this down here? We've also got emotes. I don't remember ever seeing an emotes panel before. We can make him cheer. We can make him wave. We can make him laugh, cry, get on his knees, clap, high five the air. You can make him dance, or you can make him be angry. This player looks suspicious of me. This guy has cool gear, doesn't he? Rookie contender, Grim Dragon. Let's say hello. Hello. I like your armor. I think he's playing a different class to me. He's standing there. I think he's typing. He replied, but he's Russian. I don't think he understands. I think he's confused. I'm running around him in circles. I've got him very confused. Let's do an emote at him, shall we? He didn't seem to want to high-five me. Let's kill these poor defenseless creatures that aren't really doing anything wrong. There's a little rat-cat creature keep popping up on my screen. I'm not sure what it wants. That cat creature looks even more terrifying in-game than its actual picture that pops up. Got auto quests on right now because I'm feeling lazy. Lots of big impressive numbers popping up on the screen. It's a real sight to behold. I think it's some kind of boss bear, wailing away at it for quite a bit, I think. For some reason, this bear can stand up on only 2 legs. Fantastic balance for a bear humanoid, I have to say. He can also take a bit of a beating, apparently. Numbers taking up half my screen. I love it. 90 combo, damage plus 5%. That is what we need. There's a oh, now we're fighting plateau lynxes. I don't know what it is with this orc race, but they seem to hate wild animals. We're just hunting and slaughtering every creature that breathes at the moment. Episode clear. We've got a little cutscene here, showing what a fantastically powerful orc I am, and we did it. I'm doing a level 1 Tower of Insolence. I should... yeah, just one-shotting everything. This is meant for early game players. I feel like I'm just going to one-shot this boss. Yep. So after boosting your character to 180, you're going to hit the point where you can't continue the main quest to level up. You're going to hit this quest where you need to be level 185. So I guess the thing to do to level up would be to do dungeons. You really do get a ton of rewards when you make your level 180. Make sure to claim all of them because it gives you some bonus power with titles and things. Let's try doing a Temporal Rift. I've never done this before, and apparently Temporal Rift now has cross-server matchmaking. So to do easy mode, you need 212,000 gear score. To do normal mode, you need 427,000. To do hard, you need level 200. And way higher CP than what I currently have, so we're going to do normal. So this is a Temporal Rift. I'm in a group of 5. That was very quick to find a group. We've all got various levels right now. What happens if I attack this group on my own? Let's pop my soul shots. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm dead. Maybe I should have stayed with the group. I kind of ran in like Leroy Jenkins and just pulled everything. Definitely content designed for groups, it seems. I'm running. I've pulled half the dungeon. I'm almost dead. I've got 3,000 health left. These Temporal Rift dungeons are actually quite hard. I probably shouldn't be doing this with auto combat mode because it means I'm standing in all of the AoE. Okay, we got a little cutscene here. Is this some kind of boss fight? Seems like we're fighting the orc boss. Bloody hell. This is going to be my first group boss fight in this game. We're melting his health quite rapidly, it seems. Oh, we're going to stand in his AoE. Let's dodge that. Nice. He's got more AoE. Let's get out the circle. I'm almost dead. I'm dead. That didn't go too well, did it? There's purple AoE pools on the floor, which I don't think my group's getting out of the way of. I've got some kind of debuff on me, so I'm running out of the group. Oh, I see. He puts a debuff on you, and it puts AoE beneath the group. This boss has actual mechanics to him. So this boss basically puts a debuff on a target, and if that target doesn't move out of the group, then they put a massive purple AoE pool underneath everyone. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting the bosses in this game to have actual mechanics, such as having to move out of the group and not standing in AoE pools left by other players. So that's a pleasant surprise. You just don't really expect mechanics like that from a mobile game. And another cutscene here. Another boss, and he's got 2 giant tusks hanging from his back. I'm assuming this is going to be the main boss of this dungeon. Mad Orc Ramog. Okay, he's doing some kind of ability. Okay, we're dead. I don't think I understand the mechanics of this one too much. Unfortunately, people are leaving the group. Seems like this was the boss that broke us. Let's try doing the daily dungeon on hell mode. I am quite outgeared for it, but maybe we can outskill the dungeon. Okay, we seem to be doing fine so far. There's a lot of giant monsters spawning in. We've only got 5 minutes to actually finish this dungeon, so we need to be quick. And today's main boss is the werewolf. I think we're actually doing enough damage. Let's not stand in the AoE. There's a lot of AoE to avoid, actually. Just have some health potions. If you stand in the AoE, you take massive damage from this guy. And we got him. We was outgeared, apparently, but we managed to outskill him. There's a type of dungeon here called Trials of Experience, and apparently it's a good way of earning XP. So let's give it a try. The requirements to do this level of difficulty is level 150, so I should outgear this quite a lot. So from what I can tell, this dungeon requires you to just kill as many monsters as you can within like 3 minutes. There's so many monsters and so much damage, I can't really see what's happening on screen right now. And that's the end of the dungeon. This is a very good place to earn XP. We got about 400k in total. Let's try this type of dungeon, Temple Guardian. So we've just got cross-server match made in Temple Guardian game type. There's 5 of us in the party in total, and we need to protect this middle area here against all these monsters. Seems like monsters constantly spawn in for 5 minutes, and based on how many monsters you kill and how well you do, you get a grade at the side again as well. There we go, we got triple S rank, few seconds to go. I think we've successfully managed to defend the water crystal. Great success. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. Once again, thanks to Netmarble for sponsoring me today. And if you're interested in trying out Lineage2 Revolution, then click the link in the description below. It's free to play on both the iPhone App Store and Google Play, so there's nothing to lose in giving it a try. But thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you again really soon.